Wayzata. Today is September 16, 2017. I'm Ellie Ronning.
And I'm Caroline Hansen.
Let's get started.
Driver's education classroom sessions will begin very soon. It is time to register now. Informational flyers are available in all floor offices. Don't wait and miss out.
Pictures taken on September 13th will be back in about 2 weeks. Information regarding pickup availability will be communicated when they arrive. Tuesday, October 11th is your last chance to pick up pictures if you have not already done so. This is also the day to take retakes if needed.
Mr. Parastaves is organizing a trip for all Spanish levels to his home country, Colombia, during the summer of 2017. There is an informational meeting Thursday, September 22nd, 2016 in the 4th floor forum at 6 p.m.
Hey seniors, your senior photos are due by October 28th. Visit the WHS website and click on Yearbook to find directions on how to submit.
There will be an informational meeting for all mock trial after school on Tuesday, September 20th in A249. If you have questions, see Mr. Hanser or Mr. Trimberger in C321.
There will be an informational meeting for future problem solving after school on Monday, September 19th in A249. If you have any questions, see Mr. Hansa in A249.
If you took pictures at Back to Business, please come and pick them up in your floor office. Even if you did not order picture packages, you still need to pick up your student ID. Hey Trip, I heard we crushed Edina last night.
Eden Prairie,
Eden Prairie.
We got him. Boys soccer tied Eden Prairie last night here at the high school 1-1. Freshman Patrick Wee picked up the Trojans' only goal on the night. Volleyball also obliterated Eden Prairie last night here at WHS in 3 sets. Senior Kate Berg had 20 kills on the night, along with senior Morgan Balfield's 16. Girls swim and dive defeated Eden Prairie last night as well, citing a final score of 94 to EP's 87. Football plays tonight if you haven't noticed yet, and they seem poised to take on Prior Lake. The Trojans defeated the Lakers while away last year, and arguably the most important victory of the season. Now they'll drag them back to our home turf to finish them off. Prior Lake has declined since last season, sitting on a dismal 0-2 record. That said, they could still perform up to last year's standards at any point, so they should be a great opponent to keep the Trojans' momentum alive. With the Trojans sitting at 1-1, this could be a great tipping point for the team to join playoff contention. The theme is a blackout, and the crowd will be in full force, so be ready to get rowdy for our first home game, Wayzata. Now let's see who's having a happy birthday.
Website for $50. The Athletic Pass admits the purchaser to all home athletic events, including hockey at Pick. The pass is not good for playoff games. You will need to bring your student ID from any school year to enter the game.
There will be an organizational meeting for all high school boys interested in being a member of the Wayzata boys golf team. The meeting is Monday, September 19th in A111 from 3:15 to 3:45. If you cannot make it, then please see Mr. Christofferson for info.
This Saturday will be the Senior Ladies Powder Puff Football Tournament at 2 o'clock in the stadium. Admission is free, so be sure to stop by and cheer on your favorite teams. Over 50 girls are participating. Hope to see you there.
The first art club meeting is on Tuesday, September 20th in D211 from 3:15 to 4:15. Everyone is welcome to come and see what art club is all about. If you can't make it, see Mrs. Dowenhager in 211.
If you ordered Krispy Kreme donuts, please remember to stop by the Orchestra Room D205 immediately after school today to pick up your order. There is no early pickup. If you forgot to place an order, extras will be made available in the upper commons beginning at 3:30. $10 a dozen.
We all love a parade. To make the homecoming parade a huge success, we need convertibles to carry our royalty. If you have a convertible and you would be able to drive in the parade, please let us know. Stop in B207 and talk to Mrs. Iverson. Now let's see what's going on with the weather.
We made it through the second week of school. Now let's take a look at the weather for our much-deserved weekend. Today the high will be in the low 70s with winds approaching from the southwest reaching up to 8 miles an hour. You may want to get out your black rain poncho if you're planning on going to the football game tonight. Rain chance hovers around 30%. Saturday, more clouds and temperatures peak in the high 60s. Late winds on Saturday afternoon shift to the west, which makes for clear weather. Make sure to enjoy the sun on Sunday, the best day of the weekend. Highs will be in the high 70s, but still a bit humid. It's not fall yet. Long-term outlook for fall shows higher than average temperatures expected for the entire nation except the southeast. Have a wonderful weekend.
Reading a story today, and I heard there's something called a woo-nerf, and I was wondering if you could tell me what that was.
Yeah, it's new to downtown Minneapolis. Minneapolis has a road that is shared by cars and pedestrians. It opened yesterday afternoon near the Mill City Apartments. Taken from a European concept, people who drive on the road are expected to stay under 10 miles an hour. City planners say the idea is for pedestrians to become the focus of the space and the vehicle is seen as the visitor. There are plans for more Twin City woo-nerfs, hopefully finished by 2020. Minneapolis officers are now required to record the race and gender of people they pull over, according to Bring Me the News. They'll also have to take note of the reason why for the stop and whether they conducted a search. Then every quarter, the police department will analyze and release the data in order to provide more information for the community. The department hopes it will increase and promote trust with police officers and the department as a whole. It is now speculated that Amelia Earhart did not die in the plane crash, according to the Star Tribune. One investigator thinks she was injured but survived the crash landing. Rick Gillespie, the director of the International Group for Historic Aircraft Recovery, thinks Earhart spent her last days on an Pacific island. Radio signals were picked up near Gardner Island, backing up Gillespie's thinking. He is not without his critics, who dismisses evidence with the knowledge that new theories are drawn up each year. That's all we have for news. On behalf of Wayzata Technical Crew, Trip Blavely, and Tali Hecker, I'm Alyssa Patil.
I'm Ellie Ronning.
And I'm Caroline Hansen.
Let's make it a great weekend, Wayzata.
It's a semblance, what you need to set it. Sometimes I write a little song so you don't forget it. Sometimes I write a little song to remember the lyrics. I go 16, 12, that's a code to my heart. I go 1, 6, 1, 2, star, Aquarian, for Taurus, a strike on the box, ooh, Ford Focus, pretty flat Donny Hathaway, Frank Sinatra, 16, 12.